What is going on, YouTube? It is RandyTalksMets in the building. This video is going to be about Kyle Schwarber. You know what I'm saying? The Mets are interested in Kyle Schwarber. Let's get into the video, but leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Definitely turn on those post notifications if you're new, and let's get right into the video, guys. Mets news, this is what I cover. So, you know, if you like the Mets, if you like me, subscribe. But overall, let's get into the video, guys. Kyle Schwarber, you know, there's been rumblings, you know, there's been talk. Apparently, the Mets have a little interest in Kyle Schwarber. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little surprised when I saw this. But guys, apparently Kyle Schwarber, you know, has the interest of the New York Mets. You know, what all the signing of, you know, the New York Mets signing Starling Marte, Marcana, you know, all these outfielders, you know, you don't really think that Kyle Schwarber, you know what I'm saying, is in play for the New York Mets. Now, I know that the New York Mets have money, you know what I'm saying, I understand that completely. But to be honest with you, Kyle Schwarber, you know, a guy, you know, he is a very, you know, a talented baseball player. You know, he has his, you know, he has his cons, he has his pros, but we're going to get into that later on the video. But guys, Kyle Schwarber, you know what I'm saying, Starling Marte, you know, Marcana, these guys, the Mets already have a lot of right-handed people, you know, so they don't have a lot of left-handed people. You know, they have Khalil Lee, you know, they have Brandon Nimmo, you know, they have a couple of pieces, you know, that's definitely lefty, you know, with the loss of Michael Conforto, you know, because I'm pretty sure that Michael Conforto is not going to sign with the New York Mets. I think that's a guarantee, to be honest. But Kyle Schwarber, guys, let's get into his career a little bit. Overall, this guy is 28 years old, okay? So he's not old, you know what I'm saying? He's 28, still in the 20s, and that, you know, I like that. I like that. I'm not going to lie. That's a pro. That's a pro, definitely. You know, he's a left fielder. You know, he came up as a catcher. You know, he came up as a catcher. He was a nice prospect, you know. So he came up as a catcher and he was doing his thing. You know, he came up, you know, in the Cubs system. And yeah, guys, he's a one-time All-Star. So he was an All-Star one time. You know, he won the World Series in 2016. So, you know, he has that postseason caliber experience. You know, he knows about the postseason. He knows how to win in the postseason. So, you know, Kyle Schwarber, like I said, you know, let's get into his cons a little bit. You know, his defensive ability, guys, is not plus. You know what I'm saying? He's not a great defensive left fielder. He cannot play right field. Imagine Kyle Schwarber playing right field in Citi Field. I just can't see it. That would never happen. I swear the Mets would never do that. There's no way. You know, there's a reason they don't put Dominic Smith at right field, right? Come on. But Kyle Schwarber, guys, left field, I just don't feel like Kyle Schwarber is a left fielder. I don't know, to be honest, what the position I think Kyle Schwarber is he's going to be a DH. You know what I'm saying? When he went to Boston and the American League, you know, in 2021, last year, you know, he was DHing and he was also playing left field. So, you know, they had JD Martinez playing left field. I mean, DHing. So definitely, guys, Kyle Schwarber, his bat was the talented. You know, his bat is what's really, you know, got him you know, far. You know, to be honest, guys, like I said, Kyle Schwarber, you know, very talented individual. Defensive ability, it's just not it. It's just not it. So let's forget about the defensive ability, because if the Mets, you know, they have Dominic Smith already. So we don't need another Dominic Smith. You know, we don't need another guy that, yeah, we don't need another guy that cannot defend in left field. So yeah. So let's get into Kyle Schwarber's, you know, his stats for 2021. With Boston, I'm not going to lie, he batted .291. Okay, he hit 7 home runs. You know, he had 18 RBIs. Guys, with Boston, Kyle Schwarber was on another level. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing. He was doing his thing. With the Washington Nationals, you know, this guy hit 25 home runs, okay, in the National League. You know, overall, how many RBIs? Let's see how many RBIs. Wow, yeah, he has 53 RBIs. So, guys, you know, overall in the 2021 season, almost 80 RBIs. So, you know what I'm saying? Kyle Schwarber is a talented individual. His bat was talented. You know, like I said, he has power. He has that plus power. He can definitely hit you home runs. He can definitely, you know, hit the ball out of the ballpark. We saw it in the freaking playoffs. We saw it, you know, with Boston. We saw Kyle Schwarber and, you know, how he performed in the playoffs, you know, with Boston. And we saw his power, definitely. We saw his power in Fenway. We saw his power in the Nationals. And there was a game that the Mets were playing the Nationals, and Kyle Schwarber hit like 3 home runs against us. Literally, not in the same day, but probably like 2 home runs. And then the other day, he hit like probably 2 home runs too. So he probably hit so much home runs against us in that one little series. But guys, Kyle Schwarber, he's just not what the Mets need. You know what I'm saying? If there's a DH, then I would say the Mets can go get him. But if not, guys, the Mets don't need Kyle Schwarber. It just doesn't, you know, they don't need Kyle Schwarber. So, you know, let me know what you guys think in the comments. But definitely Kyle Schwarber, you know what I'm saying? I just don't think he is the right fit for the New York Mets, to be honest. But like I said, if the DH comes to play, then Kyle Schwarber, we should talk about signing him a little bit. Because, guys, this guy hit 32 home runs. You know what I'm saying? So he has power. It's not like he's a weak power hitter. This guy has power. You know what I'm saying? You know, he has that nice swing. You know, he does strike out a little bit. But, guys, overall, I like what I saw from Kyle Schwarber. You know what I'm saying? And definitely in 2021, I like what I saw from him. You know, I like what I saw from him in Boston. He improved a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But, guys, if he's not going to be the DH, if the Mets don't get the DH, if the National League doesn't get a DH, I just don't want to see Kyle Schwarber. Mets have enough outfielders, guys. We have Starling Marte. We got Brandon Nimmo. You know what I'm saying? We lost Michael Conforto. Like I said, we got Mark Canha. You know what I'm saying? We don't need, you know, we got Dominic Smith. He is still an outfielder for us. You know what I'm saying? We got Jeff McNeil. He can play outfield for us. Overall, he's a second baseman. But right now, you know what I'm saying? The Mets could move things. The Mets could still sign Chris Bryant. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, the Mets have a lot of moves to make after the lockout. And you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, we make another big, smart move. That would be amazing. Like I said in my previous video, Chris Bryant, I don't really want them to sign him, but it is what it is if they do. You know, I don't control the Mets. You know what I'm saying? I just say my opinions, guys. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, guys. This has been Randy Talks Mets. This is where you know what I'm saying? This is where you talk. This is where I give you the Mets news and, you know, my opinions and overall. But I always want to end the video, guys, with saying you can do anything that you want to do in your life. So do what you want to do. Make it happen. And don't let anyone stop you, please. But yeah, let's go Mets. Stay blessed and have a blessed one, guys. Love you guys. We are growing. The channel is growing. You know what I'm saying? We at 212 right now subscribers. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it flowing. And I'm definitely going to keep the uploads coming. So yeah, guys, Randy Talks Mets, and I'm out of here.